Are you worried about how an economic downturn might affect your ability to buy a new or used car? Whether a recession is coming or not, it's always smart to stay informed and be prepared. So let's break down how a downturn can affect the auto market and what you can do to make the best decision when it comes to buying a car. Even though car prices have come down slightly, they're still pretty steep. According to Kelley Blue Book, the average price of a new car was around $47,500 in January of this year, down about 3.5% from the previous year, but that's still a big number for most people, especially when you factor in high interest rates. Experian's State of the Automotive Finance Market report found that the average interest rate on a new car loan is 7.5%. And for used cars is even higher, almost 12%. So even if you're not expecting a full-blown recession, these numbers show the importance of being financially savvy about your car purchase. If a recession does hit, one thing you can count on is a shift in demand. When the economy slows, people buy fewer big-ticket items like automobiles. This lower demand can lead to a drop in prices. We saw this happen in 2008 during the Great Recession when new vehicle prices and sales fell by almost 40%. Similarly, in 2020, there was a 15% dip in car sales during the early part of the pandemic. As demand decreases, dealers might start slashing prices to move inventory. This could be good news for buyers, but keep in mind that factors like inflation or supply chain disruptions can keep prices from falling as much as you'd hope. Here's some good news. When dealers want to clear out inventory during tough economic times, they tend to offer more incentives, rebates, and promotions. Dealerships have to pay interest on unsold vehicles, so they want to move cars off their lots quickly. This is why you might start seeing more special offers if a recession looms. Unfortunately, high interest rates tend to stick around during a downturn. High interest rates could make financing a new car even more challenging, even as prices come down. So, if you're thinking about financing, keep an eye out on those interest rates. The incentives and discounts offered by dealers might help balance out the higher costs, but this will depend on your local market and the deals available. Hold on to your current car if your car is still running well, of course. It might be worth holding on to it a little bit longer, avoiding a new purchase if possible, and making extra loan payments to pay down what you do owe, especially if you're upside down on your current loan, is a good idea. And here's one: if you're leasing, check your vehicle's value. Buying out your lease might be a smart option if the numbers make sense. It goes without saying, but I'll say it anyway. Before making any big decision, examine your budget carefully. Factor in your current income, monthly expenses, and potential future financial challenges. Make sure any decision you make aligns with your long-term financial health rather than just being driven by fears of a potential recession. In the end, whether you're buying new or used, it's crucial to be strategic. Look for deals, keep an eye out on interest rates, and make sure your budget can handle any changes that might come with an economic downturn. Stay informed and you'll be better prepared to make the right call for your situation. If and when you're in the market for a new or used car, you should take a minute and visit quotes.everymandriver.com. You'll find the lowest advertised prices in your city and state from pre-qualified dealerships. Start with a make, model, and zip code. If you don't find what you're looking for in your zip code, simply expand that zip code. Be willing to travel a few miles outside your area. You could save a few hundred or a few $1,000s on your next new or used vehicle. Start by typing in quotes.everymandriver.com. There's also a direct link below this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with the latest insights from the automotive world. Hope to see you next time. Today's video is brought to you by The Cold Plunge. Use discount code DAVE150 at checkout at thecoldplunge.com. Immediately save $150 off your purchase. That's DAVE150 at thecoldplunge.com. There's also a link below this video.